Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the 2017 Roosevelt Dime, a modern coin that most people overlook, but some are actually worth big money. From rare minting errors to coins in top condition, certain 2017 dimes can sell for way more than face value. In this video, I'll show you what to look for and how much your 2017 dime could really be worth. Let's get started. Let's start with the basics. The 2017 Roosevelt Dime was struck at the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the small D mint mark on the coin located just above the date. The obverse of the coin or the head side features the familiar portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek, the chief engraver of the United States. Mint Roosevelt's portrait has remained on the dime since 1946 as a tribute to his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, as well as his founding of the March of Dimes charity to combat polio. The reverse side or tails carries the design of a torch in the center, flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right, symbols of liberty, peace and strength. Even though it's a coin we see almost daily, the artistry and symbolism packed into this small piece of metal is truly remarkable. Now let's talk about the numbers. In 2017, the Denver Mint struck over 1.26 billion Roosevelt dimes. Yes, that's billion with a B. This makes the 2017 D dime a very common coin in circulation, and most examples you'll find in pocket change are worth only their face value of 10 cents. However, when we zoom in on special conditions such as uncirculated coins, mint sets, or error varieties, things get much more interesting. Collectors always search for high-grade coins with perfect details, no scratches, and strong luster. In those cases, grading plays a key role, and that's where values can jump significantly higher. For instance, an average circulated 2017 D dime will fetch around 10 cents, maybe a slight premium if sold in bulk. But in mint state condition, especially those graded MS67 or higher by services like PCGS or NGC, the value can reach several dollars. At MS68, you might be looking at $15 to $25 depending on collector demand, while the elusive MS69 grades have been known to sell for well over $100 at auction, simply because of how rare it is to find a modern coin struck so flawlessly. In fact, the record auction price for a 2017 D Roosevelt dime in top condition is quite impressive, proving that even the most ordinary-looking coins can have hidden value if you know what to look for. But condition isn't the only factor that excites coin collectors. Errors and varieties are where things really heat up. While most 2017 D dimes are struck perfectly, due to modern minting technology, mistakes still happen. These can include off-center strikes, double dies, die cracks, or even missing elements. For example, a dime struck slightly off-center might sell for anywhere from $20 to $100 depending on severity, and dramatic mint errors could go even higher. Always inspect your change closely under good lighting or use a magnifier, because even a common dime could turn into a collectible jackpot if it carries a unique minting flaw. Another point worth noting is that while billions of 2017 dimes were minted, collectors often seek out rolls, bags, or mint sets from that year. The United States Mint produced special sets in 2017 that included pristine examples of the dime, and these sets remain popular among hobbyists. A roll of original 2017 D dimes, meaning 50 coins, straight from the bank, will typically sell for a small premium over face value, especially if it remains sealed and unsearched. Some sellers also offer bags of 40 coins, sometimes labeled as mint fresh or BU, meaning brilliant uncirculated. While individually these coins may not be valuable, together they form a great starter collection or an investment in modern coinage. Now let's dig into some collector psychology and why even common coins like the 2017 D dime remain of interest. Many people assume that only old silver coins hold value, such as the pre-1965 dimes made of 90% silver. While it's true that silver Roosevelt dimes are sought after for their metal content, modern clad coins also build historical and collectible significance over time. Think about it. Today's common dime could be tomorrow's scarce collectible. If most examples become lost, worn out, or discarded, future collectors may look back at 2017 as just another year in the series, but those who preserved pristine examples will hold the keys to condition rarity. In addition to individual coin values, we also have to look at the subscription details and mintage information provided by the U.S. Mint. In 2017, the Mint sold uncirculated sets, proof sets, And silver proof sets directly to collectors through its subscription. Program these subscriptions guaranteed that hobbyists received high quality examples of each denomination, including the Roosevelt Dime. While the clad circulation strike dimes from Denver are extremely common, the proof versions from San Francisco carry higher collector premiums, especially in perfect PR70 deep cameo condition. For those who follow the Mint's yearly offerings, this kind of direct subscription is one of the best ways to secure flawless coins right at release before secondary market prices climb. Let's also not forget about the educational value of coins like the 2017 D Dime. For new collectors, this coin represents a perfect entry point into numismatics. It's affordable, accessible, and it teaches the core principles of grading mint marks, mintage, and design study. If you're just starting out, I recommend saving a few high-quality examples of 2017 dimes, maybe even building a Dayton mint mark set of Roosevelt dimes from 1946 to the present. This not only helps you appreciate the history of U.S. coinage, but also sharpens your eye for quality and detail, and who knows, along the way you might stumble upon an error coin or a high-grade gem that turns out to be worth far more than pocket change. To wrap things up, the 2017 D Roosevelt Dime may seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, but when you dive into the details, it becomes clear that it holds both numismatic interest and collectible potential. Whether you're checking your pocket change, searching coin rolls, or buying mint sets, this coin reminds us that history is still being made in our everyday currency. Its value may range from just 10 cents in circulation to well over $100 in flawless condition or with unique minting errors. So next time you see a dime dated 2017 with that little D mint mark, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look, study its condition, and remember that every coin has a story, and sometimes those stories can surprise you with hidden value. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2017 D Dime, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more coin collecting guides right here on the channel.